Hey.
Back again with New Girl. This is season 1, episode 20, Normal. So, last episode, I guess everyone knows that Schmidt and Cece are sleeping together, but not together. I don't know. I think Jess.
But Cece made a little.
Yeah.
They taught while they were in the race. They were like, Cece was being honest with herself, and she's like, you know what? I probably do really like him because I'm not scared to tell everyone.
Yeah.
You know, it's not because I'm embarrassed of him.
Yeah.
Because I'm embarrassed to face my own feelings.
Yeah, and I don't know what Schmidt's feelings are to her, but I'm sure he likes her, or eventually will like her, maybe. But yeah, anyway, let's just get into it. If you guys want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description, and start.
I'm really
happy.
happy. It's like the complete opposite of my marriage.
So wow.
Sorry, I just never heard you talk about your ex-wife. I got really nervous.
We're gonna see the ex-wife this
I
episode.
tried to flirt information out of you. Well, I had to go to my home for it.
No, come on, stay with me.
Oh, I'm worried about the guys. You must really be missing me and wondering where I am.
They probably didn't even know that she was there.
Hey guys! I have so much to tell you. I spent the whole week with rich people. I finally tried port.
Were you gone last week? Is that why you was so quiet?
I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long. You both look so handsome, so grown up. Hey Nick, finally noticed the
Thank
one
you.
too. Listen, that's almost a mustache.
Yeah. Creepy and thin, just like I like it.
Yeah.
How's your sexcation with Russell?
I did have a lot of sex. Thank you. Oh, it's pretty perfect. It's like the first act of a TV movie until I find out that he has a wife and kids in another state.
Yeah, but nothing's perfect, right? You're kind of doing everything on his terms and living in his beautiful, fancy house.
I'm not really living.
Has he ever spent a night here?
Russell's such a visionary. Would it be okay if I took him through my idea notebook?
Nope, not at all.
Maybe I won't take him through the whole notebook.
Or how about none of
But I have one that I'm really excited about called Relapse that I know Russell would be interested in.
No.
Nick, Relapse is my idea.
Relapse is not your idea.
Yeah, sure, you might have birthed the idea, but I midwifed it, and I midwifed it down.
Guys.
It was a messy birth.
You just thought of the name.
The name is everything. The name is the name of the game. The game is the name. The game is the name.
The product is the game.
What do you think of Mr. Napoli? He's actually like an idol of mine.
Be honest, jackass!
Damn.
Would you consider yourself an undercover cop? Seriously, are you a cop? You have to tell me.
No! How far can you drag an unconscious?
Actually, they don't.
Hello, Mr. Napoli.
If you're as bad an assistant as you were point guard, I'll eat you. New assistant, Winston Bishop.
First of all, I've not agreed to do it.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, could be with
It's a
Jabbar.
tough one.
I'm in. I'll do it. So nice to meet you, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Can I sit on your shoulders?
Sure.
Really?
No. You've made a wonderful decision.
I'm sure you're going to learn a lot, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, well, objectives.
Get out now, run. You'll die here.
Damn, if he's there.
Nick, stop staring.
Schmidt's being really weird too.
So I told you and Jess to go get some sushi at Asakune, but I hear you Harry carried that one.
I know the chef in the mood.
Oh, Namuda? Maybe my first sushi. Baby wants a tempura California roll. Little Russell wants an avocado roll.
Nick.
He's eating his food.
Ball brothers now.
No, you're not.
Bowl Brothers.
Kill him. Punch him in his rich old white dude face. Not you. Joe Napoli.
So I guess you didn't get the job.
I got the job. And that's the problem.
I got it. Watch a little, my man.
What'd I do?
No, you did nothing, my man. Don't blame yourself.
Oh, because I never fixed it, remember?
Yeah.
Anger me, come on, freak you out. Anger me, don't provoke me.
Just get here, Josh!
Who wants to play True American?
I'm in. That sounds like a great idea.
So it's $50 50% drinking game, 50% life-size Candyland.
No, like 75 drinking, 20 Candyland. By the way, the floor is molten lava. There's actually 90% drinking, and it's got a loose Candyland-like structure to it.
Oh, it stinks. Okay, so
Yeah.
it starts off, there are 4 zones. An alternate zone is a crazy zone.
There's a trail of chairs, but the floor is lava.
These are the pawns. They're the soldiers of the secret order. This is the king of the castle.
And remember, everything you hear in True American is a lie, knock on wood.
And it starts with a shotgun tip-off, okay? Okay.
I still can't understand the game.
I think they were naming presidents. I don't know.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand either.
Yeah, but I think that's half the fun of it, because we don't know.
Gotta get to the castle!
Oh my god.
Listen, you could have ripped that, huh?
I used to work summers in a lumber camp near Banff, and I still split my own wood.
He's this guy actor. He has a show on Apple I want to see. It seems kind of interesting. Oh no, I think it's on Amazon.
Ooh, Cece.
Oh, there
This
it is.
the best game of True American ever. I'm this close to winning.
I'm gonna go get in your bed.
Yeah, I'm out. You were giving me advice on my boss because you are also a rich white man. And that's okay.
Hell yeah! I love you.
Russell, we have a big day planned tomorrow, so maybe we...
Let me straighten out. Here's what you do. Boss is power play. So you need to power play him back. Classic. Dip your boys in this shake.
What?
That's what you gotta do. Your testicles, dip them in, wring them out, dip it again, and give them the
I
shake.
don't like that shit. I didn't say it.
But what's the point if he doesn't know about it?
Hey, honey, this is like a guy thing territory, you know, Jess, you know.
It's a guy thing, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a white guy thing. No, guys
I'm
don't
not
like.
copying him, I love it.
Let's go to sleep.
No, I'll be in a second. I want to hear your idea. Whoa.
Take one more of these, and then this idea.
Why is she so adamant on him going to bed with her? Maybe he'll...
Why is she so salty? Didn't you say
Oh,
she wanted-
because he's having fun with the guys more.
Russell said we need a prototype. So, Mr. Schmidt, I now present you Relapse. The phone obviously goes back here where the phone goes, and then these are all the apps. You've got a Zippo, you've got a fork, you've got a spoon. That's a corn holder. It's also a gentleman's shit.
What is he trying to make?
Prototype of a prototype at best. Let me see it.
No, don't be mean about it.
Let me see it.
You got a bomb.
Is he trying to make like a Swiss Army knife, or but like?
Steel, no nickel. I mean, it's got none of the ball or metals. I mean, come on, man. I'm not gonna get Winklevossed because of your sloppiness.
What do you mean Relapse is my idea. You just came up with the name.
Yeah, and the name is the game, friendo.
And that is Winston Bishop, who was our new assistant. I'll tell you what, he's sharp as a tack. Ladies, there's no ring on his finger, and Winston, why don't you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Hey, thanks a lot, Joe. I really want to tell you about myself. You know, I've been on the job 2 days, and I don't know how to make no milkshake. Oh, and I played 2 years of mediocre Division I basketball.
And why was that?
Probably because I didn't really know how to play basketball. I got recruited for a girls' volleyball team.
All right, there he is. That's Winston Bishop.
Damn, what a
We'll see
dick.
you again. Probably never. All right, turning out of the...
These are hangover eggs. See, they'll either stop you from throwing up the rest of the day, or you'll just throw it all up really fast. High risk, high reward. I have a really nice...
Russell, my man, it seems these days there's an app for everything.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah, but there isn't. Let's say I'm out and about, being mobile, and I want to cut a bagel, cobble a shoe.
Haberdash on the fly.
Is there an app for that?
No.
Until now. We now present to you
Relapse.
the prototype.
Relapse?
Real apps.
Relapse.
Relapse?
No.
Relapse?
It sounds like
You call my baby relapse? You're going the wrong way.
he's trying to curl himself. Yeah.
Did they stab him?
Yeah.
Where are the Band-Aids?
No Band-Aids.
What? Look, I'll get you the tea-towel napkin with some Scotch tea.
Searing pain!
So sorry.
Here.
Jess, you just taped a napkin in my hand. You know what? I'm gonna go. I need to be home right now. Is that a problem?
No. I'm fine. It's great. We're great.
There was something wrong with the shakes. So I went in and just threw them out because there's something wrong with them. Speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and throw that one out.
What'd you do to the shakes?
They've been compromised.
So what did you do?
Look, I really, really want this job, Mr. Napoli, and I know you're going to fire me if I tell you what I did, but I love a future here, and I don't want that to be jeopardized by a moment of
Poor judgment. I put my beans in your shakes. Yeah, and I shook it around a little bit like this.
In there.
He'd probably like it.
Put 'em down there.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
You just think that's funny? I don't know.
You're fine.
I was prepared to have a perfectly nice weekend with you, and you just give up and you come home.
Because I was bleeding from my hand. I had to go to the ER. I had to get a stitch.
Ooh, stitches. I'm too fancy for a Band-Aid. I'm actually really sorry about that.
I haven't played a drinking game in 10 years. The only reason I did is because you asked me
Yeah.
to. If I want to have a drink, I don't really have to play a game while I'm doing it.
Well, that's my world. Garbage disposals don't work. Elevators don't pass inspection.
Wait, I didn't know about the elevator.
Yeah, it was like the cables were really thin. Signed a waiver. They took $100 off our rent.
It's really not safe.
Well, that's where I live, and those are my friends. And that wasn't even the
But
first
he wasn't
stabbing
judging, I
this
feel
month.
like.
And Russell, my life is just as important as your life. And if you want to get with me, you're gonna have to get with my friends, and that is the Spice Girl song.
Openness, exchange. The first victims
Oh, I
of
think he knows.
authoritarian security
He
regime.
knows. He's
I'm
stupid.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and that's the view from up here.
Oh,
It's his balls.
okay. So I don't know. I feel like maybe in the long run things might not work with Russell and
Yeah.
Jess, just because if they do have definitely different lives at this point,
Yeah.
regardless of what kind of the money situation, they definitely have two different kind of lives. Right? I don't know if they're gonna be able to mesh their stuff.
Yeah. They do seem like on paper they don't seem like two people you think they should be able to get. Like I really feel like what's his name, Paul?
Oh yeah.
I feel like those two characters were very similar. I feel like they weren't. I kind of feel like he knew Jess and he was cool with his friends too.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like it was a nice balance there. I just think that he was just a little too much wanting to fall in love, I guess.
And he was being too needy.
Yeah.
He's like, I want it all or not all.
That was the only like glitch with him. I kind of feel like if you slow things down, I think everything went perfect. I think maybe in the series, maybe they'll get back together, but I think this guy's not, because I don't think I think they have two different personalities, I don't see him meshing well. Even though I do feel like, again, I said this throughout the episode, I don't know what they're fighting for. I feel like he was doing everything she wanted. And I feel like out of nowhere, she just decided to be argued.
I don't know. I think it's because I was after the game that he played. She was trying to get his attention, but I think he was listening to the guys.
But he was also drunk, so and he was also trying to be cool with your friends. So yeah, I mean, instead of I feel like they should have talked, but I guess that was the whole point of the episode. They don't do that.
They're both drunk, so they probably didn't really mean.
Yeah, but anyway, again, I still think that the episode is fantastic, even with the Winston's sideline. Which, side note, I'm loving what they're doing with Winston. I kind of feel like the first.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's better now.
Yeah, because I remember in the beginning of the series, I was like, maybe they don't have this character all figured out. But I feel like as the episodes are going by, I'm loving him more and more.
I agree. I think we said that earlier too. I don't really get his. I mean, he's funny, but I couldn't really. I can't picture him in the storyline with everyone else, but I do now. Yeah. So.
Anyway, you guys can go to reaction. Check out the Patreon. Links in the description. Catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, no, no, no.